ass fucking multiple dudes while she fucking you.
Hey yo, Butch on the beat.
We can talk about our problems. No good woman that they cheating. All our relationships drama. So let's just begin it. It'll be fire, yeah.
Got some guests you need to meet. Sex and all your problems. Can help you solve them. That early. Vroom. Every room. Jit shit. Chime in, you know we got this. Then they lie, it's a poster.
So let's just begin it. It'll be fire, yeah.
Who you a vote for this?
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. You already know it's another episode of Velvet Room Podcast with your girl Cherry Coke. And we got
Laniyah
a
Westt in the motherfucking building.
fucking superstar in the making, man, in the building, man.
Thank you. That's love.
For real. So, well, you already said your name, but I don't know if they heard you if I was over talking you or whatever. But let the people know who you are again.
My name is Laniyah Westt. I got an EP dropping this Friday, 8/28. Make sure you go check that shit out. And yeah, we getting to this motherfucking money. We ain't leaving no money on the table. Period.
Man, she's so swagged out. That's all I can say the whole show. I'm probably gonna say it a million times, man. Then we got management in the building, man.
Hey,
Straight goat, straight boss.
Hey,
Straight
God,
goat,
I'm here.
man.
What's up, bro? All
Ain't that wildin'?
right.
It's so damn hard tracking down Age Dot. God,
you tracked me down. You got me.
But I put in that work. Like, listen,
You put in my work? Yeah, you definitely
like,
pressed me. I almost she had a studio session, but
you made it happen though. You was like,
I actually curved the session for you.
For me?
Yeah, I had something set up. Yeah, I definitely
damn, boy, I definitely, that's love though. I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Curved it.
So,
yeah, for sure.
I want to just kind of like jump straight into it. So, I've been watching you. That's what made me like hit your manager up several times because like you dope. And I don't really say that about a lot of people. I'm brutally honest or whatever. When I seen you, like it was just like something about you that stands out. Like you got something that I ain't seen in Orlando at all. And then when I heard that you were 18 now, 17, 18 in a couple days. When I heard that, I was like, hell no. So you just getting started. So you got so much talent to like perfect and shit like that.
Yeah.
What got you in the game?
Well, I mean, of course, growing up, that was just like music was everything. You feel me? So, I mean, I just feel like once I hit 14 was really the year I went through a lot of shit, and it was just like this my escape. You feel me? When I had nowhere, like, you feel me? I'm the oldest sibling in the house. You feel me? So I got the responsibilities. You feel me? My mama single mama, so I had all the responsibilities. So music was always the way out. So that's
like pain music.
You feel me? Then I was a freshman. I got expelled my freshman year. So
what the hell you got expelled for?
Man, doing some dumb shit. It just just.
You was
shit.
kicking ass?
Nah, it wasn't necessarily that. I was getting I had got caught doing something. It was like I got caught with a person, and I had shit that I wasn't supposed to have in school. Basically doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing. But then I spent a lot of time away from like people at school because I was at home doing school. You feel me? Because I had got expelled. So that was really the time I used. Then I kind of just went straight to the music. Like that's kind of when I started everything.
So since like 14, you've been so at what point did you start like getting in the studio and really taking it serious? Like when did you realize that you talented? Like this could really go somewhere outside of me just doing this for fun?
I think I dropped my song when I was 15. My first song when I was 15. Mind you, I grew up like doing music. Like I've been in the Bright House commercial before. Like I'm in Scholastics, but so I grew up like trying to this is what I knew I wanted to do. So, but 15 from 14 to 15, I dropped my first song. I dropped that shit on SoundCloud. And that shit got like 22 point some K listens on SoundCloud. And
At 15.
You feel me? So I'm like, okay, this shit, you feel me, it's cool. You feel me? Like, I had got my little face up, you know. I was in Sumner County for high school. So, you feel me? Like, it had really just got my face up out there and shit like that. Ooh. So that's kind of when I knew, like, man, fuck it.
You knew
like,
that your shit was popping.
I knew my shit was
popping, man. Talk your shit. So Asia, like, how y'all end up linking up? How y'all became partners in this game?
Laniyah reminded me, like, I think you reminded me, like, recently about that live.
Yeah, I was actually, when I was 15, like, when I had just started doing music and shit, I got on his live 2 years ago, and I performed my song live, and I think I was just rapping and shit. I was just freestyling about all that shit, and like they was vibing, and they was just like, you know, keep doing your shit, keep going, and then 2 years later, I'm turning 17 by 18.
She reminded me that when she did that, and then
I dropped my Come Correct.
She dropped her Come Correct, and I just kept catching myself like going to her page and just like watching this.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
and I feel you, because I was up at like 2:00 in the morning. Like, you probably got spammed with a lot of likes from me, right? When I was like just looking, I was like, damn.
I don't know if it was like an energy thing.
Yeah.
So it was like I'm just looking at the Come Correct. Like, she had this, what was it, Triller?
Mm-hmm.
It was a Triller. But I was just fascinated by the Triller. Like, damn, this shit is just hard. Like, I'm just analyzing the artist side of how she's moving, and then the song.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm watching it every day, like just going to her page, and I'm just looking at her gram. I'm like, damn, these numbers. No disrespect to her right now, but I'm like, damn, these numbers ain't nothing right now. But some of her videos was at like 20,000 views. You feel me? 50.
It had been on my Instagram. Instagram had always been popping, so I you know, and it's authentic. You feel me? It's for real.
It was always authentic.
For me, having like my follower at that time, I was getting no less than like 800 likes on a picture, and
it's like 3,000 friends, 4,000.
I only had like 3,000, 4,000 followers at the time. So but every like freestyle I was doing or anything like that, it got up to at least like nothing less than like 10,000.
Yeah,
they were showing love.
So then
my singing shits, that shit get like 1,000 to 5,000 views every time I was.
So I was just like, let me get her. Let me get her on the kitchen. I wanted to see it in real life. You feel me? So I was like, let me see it in real life. So she came to the kitchen. I had a big show. I had LA to go on that show that day. I had a couple with Landy. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, that was it.
And it rained that day. I remember it like it was yesterday. We was at Studio 18. And I was like, yo, I told her to come, like, yo, come perform that Come Correct. And she did that, and she did some other shit.
I did a freestyle, yeah.
She did a freestyle. So, you know.
How long ago that was?
This was...
It was that long ago?
This is like a month and a half ago.
ago.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. So it was like, it wasn't even that long. It was just like a month and a half ago. And I was just like, all right, let me see this shit in person. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me see.
You pushed her quick then.
I'm like, we went crazy. We went crazy.
I'm saying you working.
Yeah, we worked. Yeah, we
because it didn't seem like a month and a half journey. It seemed like something that...
It's going to be like 2 months. But it's like barely touching 2 months. Like, from when we first actually started working and becoming, okay, you about to be my manager, for real, you feel me? Like, not just, oh, let me see it type shit. Like, when we officially became like, oh, you're my artist, you're my manager type shit, that's when everything just started. It was like...
Yeah, shit. I would have never thought no fucking month and a half, 2 months.
So it was just like, let me see that shit. Let me see that shit in person. Yeah, when I seen it in person, I went back, watched the videos for like a week probably with my mans, and I was like, I just kept saying like, what you think? Like,
right.
I'm like, is it that? You feel me? I'm like, is it that? You know, you want to make sure. You don't want to really just, it's everybody trying to do music.
Have you managed any other artists and stuff? I noticed you heavy in entertainment.
I've like worked with other teams, but I ain't really like locked in like this. Like this is A-Shot. Like, I've teamed up with other things, and I've been DJs for other people, but like this is like me. You feel me? Like this me. Like it's me. is I'm the red. You know what I'm saying? I'm where the buck stops. You feel
You the
me? It's
man.
Like,
You
know what I'm
you-
saying?
you
No,
it.
I'm just saying like
Yeah.
it would always be other situations
Right.
where, you know. So like I said, I seen it in person, and then after that, we was just like, I made her hit the studio one night, and I ain't even go. You feel me? I told her to send her the address to the studio, like pull up. My engineer and producer gonna be there. Shout out to Slick. And I told her she rapped till the sun came up. And then the next day, she did it again. You feel me? So once I seen the persistence, like, oh yeah, she
had the work ethic
she
behind
had the
it.
work ethic, like you really trying to do this shit. And I had to make sure, you got to make sure again that
Right.
it's like, no, like, oh yeah, you just excited to be here. You feel me? So once I noticed, oh, you ain't excited to be here. We really here.
Right.
And then the music was like, we really here? It was like, all right, this is all we doing. So
Yeah.
then we came out with, like, you know, she's 17. August 28th, we dropping it on your birthday.
She your birthday? Okay, that's dope. My son's birthday tomorrow.
Period.
Yeah.
Virgo shit.
That's a
Period.
lot.
That's
Yeah, my son's birthday
Virgo
tomorrow.
So yeah,
You know, shout out to the other signs, but we be walking y'all. Just come here,
Capricorns.
we just walking.
Aries,
We
man.
just
What
walk-
is, what is
we
the
just
fuck
walking
y'all
in
You a
talking
Virgo?
about now?
Oh,
Y'all
yeah, you a
just
Virgo?
lost
You a
me.
Virgo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She is a Virgo. So my one of my cousins, he's my best friend too. That he a Virgo, so I could see.
But Aries run the shit though.
I hear
We
you.
all run this shit.
Yeah,
Fuck it. Because every sign be like, we run this shit.
No, we don't.
Yeah, every sign say that. They be like, nah, Sagittarius is like, nah, fuck a Cancer. Sagittarius
But
run
you know,
shit.
Aries
like,
run shit though. Like we Rams. Like we show that we run shit. Like we heads
Period,
on. Like
pony.
you know we ain't
Period,
playing with it.
Period,
So
pony
that's
talking
dope. Like
shit.
I want to
Period, pony
definitely get
talking
into one of your joints and let everybody hear that. Then come back in with some more questions. Then you on Velvet Room podcast and you about to turn. I was gonna keep this shit clean. I'm not gonna go XX rated, but we finna go ahead and take it there a little bit and see pick your little
we can
brain
talk
and see
shit
what I
all
can
night.
get.
Let me know what we
gonna
talking
talk
about.
shit?
We can talk shit.
All right, so we finna go ahead and drop one of your tracks. This on the new album?
This on my EP that dropped.
No, not this one.
Which one? This one?
This
the
is
last one?
no. We gonna do that one at the end. We gonna end it with that one.
Isn't it
this-
what you need?
Zah.
This is Zaza.
Oh,
So how that before you
oh yeah,
drop
because you
it?
did put the intro song. I'm
How
sorry. my
that
fault.
before we dropped the Zaza, how the whole thing came about?
I had this happened kind of before I started working with H. So one day Africa Black hit me up. I had just got introduced to like Woodley. I had been getting introduced to like Sensei and all them. Shout out Socks and all them. Like they introduced me to these people. So I started getting my face
Socks
up a little bit.
Socks from Be Here.
Yeah,
shout out her.
Socks.
Yeah,
She my
shout
girl.
out
You know
her.
what's up. So I had been moving around here. I had been getting my face up. Like, you know, I'm
Right.
meeting producers now, blah, whatever the fuck. So I did a song with Woodley, or I did a beat of his, and I showed him. I ain't put it out, I just showed him.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing you know, Africa Black hit me up, and he was like, I think you and like B&E would be great in a song. Like y'all giving me like Megan Thee Stallion and the Baby vibes. Like I know y'all could do some shit like that. You feel me? Like some hard shit. So he instantly put us in a group chat, and we just took it from there. And it was just kind of like, all right, we gonna link up here. No, it was kind of like, all right, I'm gonna send y'all some beats. He sent us one beat, and literally the day before going to the studio, we was dragging that shit. We wasn't really the beat just wasn't it. The first one he sent us, it was just like, I don't know what I really feel to this, but I didn't know that B&E had felt the same way until the day before the studio, and I was like, nah, like I need a different beat, bro, like that it didn't. And B&E was like, yeah,
she
like,
was so, cause she gonna speak up for herself.
Yeah.
Like you just can't put me on anything.
yeah, I
No,
was like,
we ain't going.
yeah, so I was like,
going.
nah, I was like the beat, I was like the beat, alright, you feel me? Like it's alright, like you know, it just I don't really, you know, I don't get a feel for it. And B&E like, nah, for real, like send another beat, like
Right.
da. So he sent us another beat, and instantly we heard that doom 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 doom, and we was like, oh shit, okay. I mean, I was in the car with Lamar Jack, and I was like, bro, this shit don't like, boom boom. Instantly, I was like, long ass clips to the movie, smooth ass.
So you knew
bitch,
that
man.
was the one
So I
when
was
you
just
said
like,
that
okay,
one.
let me get to writing this down. Boom. Long story short, we go to the studio the next day, and it's me, Africa Black, Mar Jack, B&E, and we had some other producers and engineers in there. It was just, you know, it was kind of like a little shed and shit. You feel me? So it was cool. So they, you know, we all chopping it up, smoking it up, playing the beat.
He's so swagged out, man.
and then they was like, all right, let's do it. So we ran it, and I got on the first verse, and it was cool. You feel me? It was just like very chill vibe. Like we was just vibing. That was about it. And then that's it. And we just recorded the song. B&E was turning this shit. I was turning that shit. And then we had to tell B&E though. We in Africa was like, nah, bro, turn that shit up, bro. Like we can turn this bitch up. We can turn this bitch up. Yeah. That's why he was like, man, we finna crank all you pussy asshole. If you hear him in the beginning, he say that, like, man, we finna get crank all you pussy asshole. Yeah, he was vibing in there. So, and then Africa kind of pulled us aside. You know, he was like, you know, like, I really fuck with this song. Like, I want to put it on our platform. So, like, I'm gonna keep in touch with y'all. I want to work again. Like, you feel me? Like, this gon' like, you know, we gonna do the DistroKid shit, and we gonna really put this out. And then, boom. We recorded the song, and we was vibing for it for like a good couple weeks. Like, we ain't do nothing with it. And it was just like, we recorded the song, boom. And he was like, we gonna record the video, but nothing had really been set. Then we set a date, and then I think somebody family got sick, so we just kind of was like, nah, like, okay, we'll shoot it, you know, later, blah, blah. Boom, I started
So the song was put out a while before it dropped,
yeah.
then. That's what I'm getting the whole thing. The song was put out a
while
while before it dropped.
Yeah, when we had went to, I don't remember where we was going. We went to,
Miami.
No, we went to Tampa. We went to West Chapley Studios, and we was just in there chilling, recording and shit. But I had showed him that song when we was on the way there, and I was like, bro, like, this shit gonna go crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, I ain't know it was.
And we was like, man, Africa Black did his shit with this, like,
I
this
was like,
shit.
he playing. So then I called Africa, like,
what's up with this video? I texted the group chat, like, what's up with the video? And then 2 weeks later, shot the video, and we did that shit. That shit was a vibe. That shit was.
And people don't even know, like, we treat that song like one of her singles. Because I know I don't think people really understand, like, if it was like the money was behind it crazy, people would be like, oh, I get it. But if you know music, you hear that song, like, that shit is equivalent to some DaBaby. It's just equivalent to what everybody's listening to.
It is like a DaBaby type of.
You feel me? Yeah.
You
so
do
it's
get
like
that vibe.
when I first heard, I heard that song, though, I was like, that shit. I was like, yo, this shit crazy. Because I still envision that song going places on the remix.
Yeah, it's not hard.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure.
Go ahead.
We definitely use that as one of her singles, though. So it was like, anytime we do records with people, it's gonna be like, all right, we gonna know.
Y'all definitely pushing that one too.
Yeah, we pushing it. We pushing it with you. We not just like, we ain't doing features and just
like, we got on it. You do your thing.
We all in tune together. Like,
it got to be that. You feel me? And that's why we really go so hard with that Zaza, and that's why Zaza really kind of piped up in the city, because they didn't really want to. They don't really want to even. They was like, that first video, they wanted to do Africa wanted to still do another one.
Yeah.
And we was just like, nah, because that was the essence, and that's the space that she was in.
He hyped up about the song, because he came and showed love to it last week and was shouting you out and stuff. And he definitely shout out Africa Black, man.
Yeah, for sure.
He
shout
definitely doing his thing.
Yeah, shout out to Africa Black.
Go ahead and
Africa
drop it in Black.
Africa
Black. Period, booty. Hey, what's up, everybody? This right here is Zaza by Laniyah Westt featuring Baby B&E, and it's a song by Africa Black. Okay, get that shit. beat. Like, I love that. I love that. I love that. That was that Zaza.
That shit is.
Shout out Africa. Shout out BNE. Shout out Laniyah Westt. We
Shout
in the
out to
fucking
chat.
building.
So like, I want to.
Yeah.
Are you single right now? I just want to start jumping into the Velvet Room podcast.
Tell her what you
Talking
married
shit,
to.
like-
Tell her what you married to.
I'm married to the motherfucking money, okay?
I
Money
feel
over
that.
bitches. You know the vibe.
Nah.
MOB.
So, quick question, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably not even the only one that's answering. You said I want to go, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
we can be on go. That's what's up.
What triggered me to ask is because you just said money over bitches, right? Because your flow, like, when I listen to your songs too, honestly, like your whole style and your flow, I think in some of your songs I hear you talk about dudes, and I might have heard you say something about females too.
Yeah, about the
I'm just saying.
She say about the
So like,
say about the vibe.
so
about
like
the vibes.
your-
You know,
your
I'm sorry. I gotta keep. I
your
gotta keep it vibey. I'm
sexual
sorry.
preference. Do you date both?
Okay. I don't date both. I'm gonna make it clear. I don't date both. But if it's a nice little vibe in the room and she feeling me, I'm feeling her, then we just chilling. We vibing. It's vibey. You feel me?
So you might
But let me tell you something. I know
fuck with her, but you
I
ain't
might
taking
fuck
nothing
with her,
serious with a
but
female.
and you know what's so funny is like bitches don't really get the fuck with me. You feel me? When it's
Talk your shit,
nah,
man.
for real, because I know myself. Like I'm very selective. I'm very like picky with just who I'm sitting with, who I'm in the room with. You feel me? So it's like if you a vibe. If I bring you over here, you gotta be a fucking vibe. You feel
Like,
me?
bitch, if I got you with
If
me.
I got you with me, bitch, you better be a vibe. So that's why. But you know, to clarify that before I get into that, it's just like, okay, I won't take a bitch shit too serious. Where a bitch like,
Right.
oh, we getting married now, and I fuck that. I know
So you
that I'm
play
gonna
with the
get married
bitches
to a
and take the
man,
dudes serious.
and I know, yeah, I take men very seriously,
But you play with the girls.
But I play around with the girls because they fun to play with,
Just vibey, right?
and they vibies.
Yeah,
They be vibing.
girls are fun though. I tell you that.
Girls are fun.
Girls definitely
are fun,
fun.
and girls just like to have fun. So that's why we bring it.
Ooh.
When we
Yeah.
come to the table, we get it lit. We get it lit.
She said girls just want to have fun now.
Girls
They
just
do
wanna
have
have
fun.
fun.
I seen Twissy. Shout out to Twissy, man. She doing. Have you ever met Twissy and linked up with her? She a vibe
Yeah,
too.
she a vibe for sure.
But she put up a post and she was like, one thing about being gay, boy, they gonna fuck the first night.
Nah, let me tell you
Girls
something.
having fun.
I don't know who, I forgot who did the comedy show, but she was like, it's a TikTok too. It's like, bro, I'm just picky with my gay, cause it's like,
But I think you gotta be more picky.
any
with your
bitch
gayness.
that's gay will see me and be like, you gay? And it's like, nah, that's not for you. I'm not gay for you. I'm gay for selective bitches. Like, can't be
Yeah.
out here for any bitch. Nah, that's not me.
Certain people will bring it out. You.
Yeah, certain people are bringing it out of you, but not everybody.
But you did say like ultimately, you know that like you want.
I know
the
that
foundation
I
with a
take
dude.
I take men very seriously. I take a boy seriously. When I'm fucking with a boy, I ain't gonna be fucking with a girl.
So
feel
have
me?
you? So
I'm not that.
yeah, I'm like that too. So have you right now? I know that you focus on the music and shit like that, but do you have strong relations with somebody, or you just right now you're not trying to focus on them?
Right now, I'm not trying
You
to
got
focus
somebody
on
that's
that.
gonna cut your ass out if they see you with somebody else?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Look at your management, like
I do.
leave them alone.
No.
But he ain't here right now. But
Okay.
he ain't here right now.
Not here in Orlando.
No, he just he incarcerated.
Oh, okay.
So
Incarcerated.
yeah, he incarcerated.
Like he gone. Like I tried not to say this shit, but he incarcerated.
You know, but I hold him down though. Free
That's
LA.
what's up.
That's what I
So he
say.
into music too?
Not no more.
I do see that on your Instagram.
Free LA,
Yeah,
yeah,
hell
for
yeah.
sure, Free LA.
Yeah. So I told you
I
I've been
always
paying
say it.
attention to shit. So
Yeah, I
I
always
do see
say
it
at
on
Free
there.
LA. I do what I'm supposed to.
So,
But I'm out here focused on what I'm doing. He know what's up, bro. That's why it ain't too much to say, cause
right.
what's understood don't gotta be explained. That's why it's still Free LA, but what's
So
up with you though, babe?
Y'all fuck bitches together?
No,
No.
We've never
Is it
fucked
something
bitches
that you
together.
would be into doing, like a
no,
threesome?
no. That's why I said
Like-
when I'm fucking with a dude, I can't be fucking with a girl.
But a
I can't-
threesome, like fun, play, girls. Fun.
It's like my daughter, right?
my
So,
bad,
man,
man.
this-
No, you
I'm saying,
good,
like,
you
no,
good,
it's
you
all
good,
but
you
she's
good.
like-
On
like,
podcast,
you know,
man.
she's like my daughter, right? Like,
But I'm really like his son though.
yeah.
I told you she swagged out.
No,
She
I'm
your
saying,
son.
but she like this, like my daughter. So it's like I hear like we be talking in the studio and shit. We be all popping shit, but it's like now I'm hearing like she know I don't really like.
You
He don't be
gotta
there.
hear
No,
that
let me tell you
shit.
something. He don't be there when I'm popping shit though. Like Slick and them like my uncle, so they be hearing me pop my shit. You feel me? They be hearing me pop my shit. He don't be there all the time because anytime he be in there, he be on straight dad vibes. So
Yeah,
that's
they
why
be
I don't
calling
pop
me
You be
shit around.
bad.
Yeah,
He
she
be-
said,
he be-
yeah, we
he be on
yeah,
dad vibes.
Yeah, we turn it, we go
I
artists.
done
into
told
dad
this
vibes.
nigga get out before.
Yeah,
Like,
so
bro,
wait.
you on
So-
dad vibes.
So
bro.
you
Don't
done
do
talk
that.
to her
No,
dude?
like that-
Have you
not
hollered
like-
at her dude?
No, not like that type dad vibes, but like, yo, this nigga make the room stiff.
Yeah, like
It's like oh yeah, we hang it like she
You
works
make it
for
tight,
Man,
man. You make it
yeah.
tight.
It's because it's just that relationship. Like he really
Yeah.
like my daddy. You feel me? Like
So
really just
it's
like my
like,
dad.
yeah.
And I
So
and
like-
I ain't had my daddy growing up. And I always tell him, but like I feel like this is why I had my dad my whole life.
Right.
Because I ran into H and it's every day I'm learning something new. Like and it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just that.
Curse out.
You be cussing out? What the fuck you be cussing
No,
out
we don't be
for?
cursing out like that, but curse out.
Man, everybody in that house
But
cuss me
she
out.
look like.
But I cuss everybody in that house out too.
She look like she'll give your ass.
I mean,
some
we talk
business,
shit
'cause
to
she
each other.
handle-
Yeah, no, we
she
talk
handle her
shit. but
own
We
she
talk
does
shit
it.
all day, man.
We
It's
talk
all
shit
love
all
though.
day.
We talk shit all day. It's all
People
love
can
though.
run into the conversation on accident, be
They be
like,
like, what the
they
fuck is?
straight, and they
y'all
don't
good?
even really be knowing. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and it
not-
don't even be that.
It's like even if it be like for 2 months, you be like, yo, you could. It'd be like it's none of your business. Like it ain't. We wouldn't really.
Yeah.
We don't pop it in front of people, but it's like if you catch it on accident, like.
But she definitely had to kick your ass out the room because you.
No,
Yeah.
they tell me to leave. Like they'll tell me to
dark
leave.
cloud.
Like
man.
yeah, I come
She
in
gonna
with that
talk
like
about
yo.
some shit.
I come in there
Like,
like yo, what's going on in here? Like what are we doing?
Yo, this nigga came in the rehearsal the other day, like, let me see what you was doing. And I was like, what? He was
Yeah,
like,
yo.
let me see what you was doing. Because,
Let me see.
T was talking shit. She was like, yo, to come correct, yo, da, 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 like that shit. But she knew what we was doing. You feel me? Like, she knew how we was getting down in the
So
dance
how,
and
like,
shit.
so let me ask you this, Dot. So since you dad and you know all that stuff with her, you gonna stop like if she's somewhere and people trying to jump down on her and
Oh
shit
no,
like that?
I mean,
like
but
you stopping that?
Nah,
Cause she gonna get there.
no,
like,
not like that. When we say dad vibes, like, I mean, it's
I
more
know.
so like checking the room.
But you don't
like,
want to hear her talking about fucking and all that because we was just talking about that and you
She-
was like, wait, listen.
I was just talking. It'd be like, cause I let her.
You was like, oh.
like you know what's crazy? Like earlier, she was talking about somebody that she went live with. She was like, "Yo, this nigga's
It's
like."
so fun.
She
Yo,
was
that nigga
wilding. She was wilding like
And he,
that.
he was looking at me
yo.
like, he was just
Like,
looking at me
yo,
like, I don't
shut
give a
up.
fuck. Like,
yo,
what?
stop
So you
talking
hit
to
him
me.
up?
No, I didn't.
You was on live.
I was
with him.
surprised that he even accepted my live. Shout out Pooter. Shout out you,
Look
babe,
at you, letting
cuz.
him know who it is too. Shout
Yeah,
out,
shout out
what's his name?
Pooter. Pooter. That's his Instagram name. His name is Pooter.
You gonna jump down?
No, I ain't gonna jump down.
You wanna jump down?
No.
Cause you gotta do it, man.
That's why I said no. I don't want to jump down, but he was a vibe though.
She said he was a
We
vibe.
don't need
It was
no.
a
We don't
vibe.
need no fucking. We don't need no emotional ass dudes.
Pause.
We don't need no
Pause.
Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion shit going on, man. Your career
Man,
about
that
to
ain't,
pop.
man, listen. That ain't no.
So how
Not
you do
me.
feel?
Not Laniyah Westt.
Would you be in a relationship? How you do like? How he taking everything? Like how he taking like basically the fame and stuff that's coming your way now. Like the more attention that you get, and the more followings, the more like now it's dudes that gonna be reaching out to you out there. It's like how does he feel about everything that's popping off?
He knew I've been with this boy since I was like 15. When I was going on live with him, he was like the one that told me like, bro, get on his live, bro.
Is
The
he
one-
into?
he
Is
was-
he into?
He was
the
into
entertainment?
it before, you know, he got incarcerated and shit. But like, you feel me? Like he had always been into the like he know about the real industry. You feel me?
Right.
Like he would could because he was always like into it. Like it was something he was like studying. Like I would give it to that boy. Like he does his research. He reads.
So
you
he
feel
not
me?
no,
So
but he not no insecure ass dude.
nah.
that's gonna be on
You
your
feel me?
ass
Cause
about
nah, for
shit.
sure not. So that's why like. Now when we be talking about it, he'd be like, bro, like I already knew you was gonna be there. He was like, he always tell me
dope.
like, bro, I always knew he was gonna blow, bro. Like I was telling you since day one, like you just keep your mind to it. And I give it to him, like he was the encouragement to be like, bro, get in the studio, bro. He was
But
there with me when I
he
did my
motivates
first
you to go
song, my
push
second
it.
song, like you feel me?
That's real good because a lot of couples especially young couples. I mean, it's happening at any age, but spouses is actually like jealous of their spouses and shit
Nah,
right now. and
he
stuff
not
sometimes.
that.
So he good.
He good.
Mhm. So like the album release, like I know that you having a album release party.
Yeah, I got the album release party on Saturday. It's gonna be at midnight, right there on I-Drive.
And that's open for the public. Or that's
Yeah,
like
that's
Yeah, that's
invite-
open for public.
for
Just as long
everybody
as you wear a
to pull up.
mask.
Like a
So
day
everybody
event.
pull up,
Yeah.
man.
Just as long as y'all wear a mask, cause I'm not having nobody catch corona in this bitch. And
You can't come to the party.
you can't come to the party without your motherfucking mask on.
So how many
Okay.
how many songs you got on the EP that you dropping?
11.
Now,
Usually you wouldn't call it EP.
so what you call
You
it?
wouldn't call it an EP
'Cause
if
it's
it was
not mixtape,
11.
yeah,
But
'cause
it's an EP
longer,
though.
right?
But it's an EP though.
It's your shit, man. Do
It's
what you want to
11
do on your shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
It's
ain't know it was
11.
11?
No, I was just making
But
sure.
the process of
that's
making
what
this
it
fucking track list
is.
happen.
It was crazy.
So
Crazy.
that's what I was just about to get into. Like, how hard was it for you to find which songs you actually wanted to put
Man,
on
listen,
there?
we had like damn near 2 fucking parties for that shit. It was like a party for like the vibes to listen, so we can get their
Right.
input, and like a vibe in the house for us to listen to. That shit was crazy.
So
And
you had
then
people like vote.
yeah,
vote
not
and shit,
necessarily
like how
vote,
you-
but it was more like just
Check
give
the
input.
energy, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
watching, seeing
trying
how
to see
everybody
like people
like-
like outsiders. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
like,
you don't be
yeah.
in here with us cooking up, so
Right.
let me bring you in the studio quick and let me show you what I recorded, and you just put it in your phone real quick. Hey, this is the title of the song. This is how I feel about it. Da, da, da. At the end of the night, we had everybody's notes, so that way we as a team just go over and be like, all right, you know, I see your
Right.
input and blah blah
We just
shit
going
like
from
that.
a vibe perspective, not so much like, oh, your hip hop like do you
Credentials.
like this
Right,
song?
right, right.
Do you like this song? You feel me? Like, is it yay or nay? We're not gonna get deep. Don't tell me. We don't need you for all of that. Just
Right.
say
We just
you
want to see if you like the
song
vibe or not.
You feel
No,
me?
but we at the end of the night, we
Yeah.
still got input though.
No, I'm just saying
Right.
that. I'm just saying that because you always got that. Yo,
Some people
other
go too
friends.
deep, like, this ain't your shit, though. I'm just trying to see if you
Or
checking
they be
on
like,
it.
yo, you should have said
Right.
this and nah. That's not what we asking you.
Just do you like it?
Yes or no? You tell
Yeah.
me.
So are you, because you sing
Yeah.
as well, man. Your fucking voice with singing is mad dope. Like,
Thank you.
one of my favorites, I don't know if it's on the EP or not. I don't know the name of it, but I post it all the time. You and the
D&D. People love that D&D for
man,
real.
like that love and loyalty get you killed and shit. Like when I was listening to it, I was
Man,
like,
man.
yup, she ain't lying. Like she dead ass
Yeah,
for real.
I can't drop that song because it's not my beat. It's Tory. I didn't know until after I even like dropped that video
No,
that it was
fuck,
Tory
that
Lanez
song is
beat.
hitting.
Yeah, we was gonna get it remade.
He got
but
it
was
on like
just
one of his chips takes or something like that, and people
For
was like,
real?
"Yo, this Tory Lanez beat," and then somebody else was like, "I got on this beat too," and I was like, "Man, hell no, I can't drop this shit."
Yeah,
You feel me? Like somebody that said they got on it, and it's Tory Lanez shit. I'm not going through that. Fuck that.
So I don't know, like
I can drop it on SoundCloud. We
That's
can
what I
run
was
it up
gonna
on
say. I don't know
SoundCloud
the
and
legal terms
YouTube.
of you being on somebody's shit, but as long as you're not financially profiting from it, you can.
That's why
drop
I can't
right?
drop it on like all
Your
platforms.
right.
It would be like SoundCloud and it would be YouTube. That would be about
so
it.
is it on YouTube or SoundCloud?
I can do it for y'all
can
though,
do
for
it.
sure.
I mean, really,
You can send me a personal email. and shit if you
For
want
real,
to.
we
Like, 'cause
we
it's that
we
song.
might
People
probably
love
just
that
put it
song,
on
though.
YouTube, and we just was like we had started making so much good music.
Right.
It got to a point to where
Or
I
D,
was
I
over
didn't
it.
I didn't even remember D&D.
Yeah, like you get to a point where you
Man.
just over it, but it took a while to get over D&D, especially for me.
I think what I like so much about it, because I haven't heard the whole thing, but what I like so much about it is the visual that you got with it, because it kind of it let people see like your personality and shit,
for sure.
and you in there just grinding, and then like it show you like before the beat dropping, you in there getting it in. Then when the beat dropped,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like
Very funny.
man, I posted that video like 3 times.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
seen
shit,
it on
people
your
love that
Yeah, I
shit.
posted
People
like
love
3
it,
times, and I
yeah.
posted on the stories. Like I was getting everybody hyped up for you to come. I was like, man, y'all on there on here,
Period,
and I was trying
Poonie.
to see what everybody was saying, and everybody was sliding. Yes, bring her on,
Period.
bring her on.
I love
So
that though.
definitely go ahead and send me it. If y'all don't want to drop it nowhere else, drop it in my
we'll,
email.
We'll probably just put it on YouTube.
I'm
Like,
thinking that, yeah.
yeah, it was
I've
just
been
a-
said that though.
it was just
I
a
told him
vibe.
that. I told him we just haven't done it because there's just been so much other shit going on. But I did tell him like, we just gotta drop that shit on SoundCloud or
So
YouTube.
what inspired? Just because I speak on relationships and shit like that, what inspired that particular drop?
I had been with a little boo thing. I had been with a little boo sometime earlier this year.
And they hurt you, they fucked you up. See what I'm saying? They
Well,
went
it was like a
bullshit.
year thing. So when I had ended shit, it was kind of like, bitch, you're out of here. You
No,
feel
for
me?
real.
But now, really, you're out of here. So like for
Like I was playing a couple times.
Like, I was playing
thought
I
for real,
was
but not
playing a
for
lot of
real, for
times.
real. I tell people that people be like, when you cut some shit off, they be like, nah, you going back, and I'm like, I might have went back all the other times, but this
But
time
I'm
you
not
say
coming
that you
back.
done,
Yeah.
that shit tattling up to you done
Man,
for real.
and you know what I'm
Like, for
saying?
real.
Like I now I done had a conversation with this person to clear I'm not finna keep that grudge on me, and I'm
Right.
not finna keep that shit. So I had a conversation with this person, and I told him like, bruh, like that shit. Like once I blocked this person, I couldn't even go back from that. Because once I'm blocking you, I don't block nobody. So once I'm blocking you, oh bitch, you're done. Because I don't block nobody.
So you don't play block games.
I don't play the block games.
I need to learn from you then, because I block a motherfucker,
Nah,
I
yeah,
unblock
won't
them, I
play-
block them,
won't
unblock
play.
I don't play the block games. I let a bitch see me. That's your issue.
I'm on there right now, because
You
I
feel
go
me?
private and shit sometimes, and I was like, you know what?
Nah,
Fuck
let a
this shit. Let
motherfucker
me
see you
just let
shine.
their
You gotta
ass
let the
see.
motherfucker see you shine. You
Yo,
feel,
I'm telling
fuck
you,
how they
man.
feeling. I don't give
That's
a
another thing I had to make sure when I got tapped in one night. I had to make sure no boys was in the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
But it was
strong
just like
believer in
perfect
that.
timing.
Yeah, it
You
was
feel me?
perfect
Like
timing.
I got my first love. You feel me? Like he incarcerated. So
Right.
it's just like alignment.
This shit's so funny hearing her
I
say
had-
incarcerated. She was like,
cause
man, he
like-
locked up in jail. She's
You
like,
feel
he
me? Like
incarcerated.
I don't want to put it out like that. So it's just he just he on vacation right now.
Yeah, but you definitely got a good one because you focused as shit, like you, and super mature for your age.
Thank you.
I would have never thought. I knew you were 17 if somebody had said some shit on one of your videos, and you was like, how 17-year-olds supposed to dress?
Somebody was like, why they got you looking so young? Why they got you looking so
17?
young? I'm like, okay, it's because they used to see
You did a little clap real quick.
I had to because it's like motherfucker, like what the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
like, I'm not. It's crazy because respectfully, humbly, I could say this, not that. You feel me? I'm not that.
WAP.
You feel me?
I love the song. Don't get me wrong. I got an episode coming up about WAP.
Wow,
but
that's my shit though. I love that song.
But you speaking some like dudes gonna listen to your shit and not listen to it just because they thinking about fucking. They like, nah, she like shit, one of the niggas. Like she saying some real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause I was listening to
We was just saying that.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, like she ain't wild with the like pussy talk. Like niggas,
she's very lyrical. Like, you know.
But dudes like listening to her. So like she got a lot of rap songs that dudes like.
They
it's hard for dudes to really flip a city girl song.
Right.
Like you can't.
No, but she got that vibe about her that dudes gonna rock. They gonna rock with you.
Yeah,
like they gonna really rock with you.
We say it ain't no pussy. It ain't a million pussy talks. She on pussy talk.
Yeah, she don't.
You know what I'm saying? We talk. We got real songs.
Shout out to the city girls though, and shout out to Megan Thee Stallion.
Sure.
Shout out Cardi.
Sure.
Shout out the whole.
Shout
out Nikki. Shout out to Brad.
Like it's cool. It's respectful.
Right. Respectfully.
But this is an artist. You feel me?
Right.
Like this is an artist head to toe. Like this is a real artist. Like dance, rap, sing. Like this is.
I seen her. Like I was gonna say that too. Like, cause not only do you rap, and then I just touch bases with the singing, cause the singing is definitely phenomenal.
Yeah, people.
I was watching the live. Like I was just telling you, it was off air. I was watching the live performance, like showcase thing that you did on your own, and you actually had like choreography and stuff, and you hype, like you own the crowd. Like I noticed that about you too. Like you like shit, y'all turn me up. Like like you own it. Like you not shy.
I feel like that's
it.
important. I feel like that's very important, and like because like I said, like I've always wanted. I knew like bro, I want like this is watching my artists doing what they're doing. Like that's what I want to do. Like I know I got the talent. I'm skinny, I'm pretty, you know what I'm saying? I could do it. I know I could do it. So I always just observe other artists, and you know what I'm saying? Like, or even when I did like, small talent shows or just small performances or gatherings, it's just like I observed from everybody else because I always was just like, bro, like I don't want to be the person that everybody's like, nah, they wasn't this enough or they wasn't that enough. You feel me? It was like, nah, like you feel what you like, you feel me? Like you feel me? Like I don't. I'm very hard on myself, especially about this is serious. This ain't a fucking joke. Like you feel me? This is and that's how you gotta be. Like ain't shit play about this. This is my life. Ain't shit play about this. Ain't shit play about this. Yeah. Man. So I'm a very hard critic of myself. So it's not no fucking around. Like that's why I just observe from that people will end up getting lost in the sauce and they fuck around, and that's just how you lose yourself. That's how you lose where you get to.
So, answer what you speaking is some real shit. Your head definitely on your shoulders. So, like, you got everything that it takes to be a star. Like, you definitely not playing. Like, there's a lot of 17-year-olds, like, they doing this shit. But there's a lot of people, honestly, I'm just going to keep it real with you. There's a lot of people that's way older than you. And there's dudes that's not as serious as you are. And, like, you instantly, like, somebody can look at you. And just your look just shows star. Like, you know what I mean? Like, show you the vibe. Man.
Thank you.
Definitely the vibe. So, let's jump into another one of your tracks.
This R&B joint?
Slick on the beat.
Slick on the beat, bitch. You know what's up. This right here is called What You Need by Laniyah Westt. And it'll be it's literally y'all are so lucky that we didn't bring Booby. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are so fucking lucky we ain't bring Booby, we ain't bring Cash, we ain't bring Slick, we ain't bring Yola, we ain't bring the fucking team out. Cause when they hear this shit, oh bitch, this shit go up. And when I say up, I'm talking
going high.
Up
there and stuck there.
Yeah, up and stuck
up there, stuck there.
Nah, but this right here is What You Need by Laniyah Westt, and this is gonna be on the EP that drop in 2 days, 8/28. What's up?
We back on?
Like, we this is real.
That's that fucking fire, man. So like, you can sing for real. Like you can, like you know, some people shit be tuned up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you, see, I told y'all I talk shit, man.
Nah, it's cool,
This ain't shots to nobody, man. But if the shoe fit, then let that shit fit. Strap it up. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even talking shit. It's just about keeping that shit on.
It's been for real. Like you can really. So like the music off, right? Drop something for us. Let everybody hear you on that. Like anything. Yeah, I want to hear you singing. Yeah.
Or you could do her favorite song live. For
I want my favorite song. That's my favorite.
D&D. You could give her a little.
Just a little snippet. That's my shit,
I'm trying to think of the words. That's what
I'm thinking about.
Little snippet.
I know she got brain freeze.
I was like, damn. It's because I haven't done that song in so long.
We'll drop anything.
No.
I'm gonna drop D&D though.
Yeah, we gonna drop D&D.
I'm just thinking about
that. Okay, that's my shit.
Fuck. Shit, bro. It's crazy. You think you make a song, you remember that shit, but it's like, what did I say? You feel me? Like, for real.
Love and loyalty.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit, okay. So now I'm laying low, phone on D&D. You spend your nights alone, oh baby, yes indeed. Don't got what I want and don't got what I need. Rather be alone than rather to be stuck in a position to feel used.
What you say?
I'm not an option, baby, you can't pick or choose. Took too many losses, baby, no more can I lose. Rolling up this cell and turn it up, cause it's my mood. Oh, cause it's my motherfucking mood, yeah.
Man, y'all, Tout Shelf Everroom podcast here at Intervision Studios, man, with Laniyah Westt.
I didn't know if you was gonna hit it.
Look, you coached in there like you better hit that part.
He was like, come on now. He was like, come on, get this shit.
That was that daddy shit that you was talking about, because I see your face like, I got it.
Yeah, like, come on. You see what I be saying?
Yep, man, you fire as fuck, man. Like,
thank you.
That shit crazy. Like, I'm definitely excited to see, like, your growth, like even after this damn EP and shit. Like, I'm excited to see how far you go and how much you perfect your craft, because you already fucking dope, man. I want people to hear like the real, if they haven't heard the clips like on my page, because on the clips that I have of that song, you singing before the beat dropping stuff too, but just in case they didn't, plus it's gonna be on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere, and I'm actually in a mix of getting
eventually, you know what, somewhere in life we're gonna line that D&D and we're gonna get it somewhere,
man.
Somewhere in life we're gonna line it. It's special, you feel me? Everybody, and that's what, like, people love that. People love that it was song. Like in my face, and it was like, yo, this real shit.
We might just perform that live
Saturday. I think, like,
I'm pulling up to that shit Saturday.
Yeah, that shit gonna be lit. Pull up this Saturday.
What's the attire like? Just like
just come, calm vibe.
Calm
vibe. When we say calm, we mean calm.
Come
like
drip
heavy,
out, but like
heavy,
you know, not too drippy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, pulling up, like if you pulling up to the barbecue though, like, you feel me? But you gotta like a barbecue. You impressing your grandma, your grandpa, your auntie. The Labor Day, the family, you know, the family reunion type shit. You know, you gotta stay dripped up family reunion. You feel me?
I'm pulling the fuck up to that shit.
Yeah, you gotta come.
Man,
you
so
gotta be lit.
Perform it?
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all gonna do that?
We doing the whole. She doing the show.
Oh, you doing the whole show that night?
Yeah,
we doing the show.
Oh, hell
it's
yeah.
a whole performance.
Man, if y'all don't pull up there and y'all ain't there Saturday, I don't know what the fuck going on.
Midnight Lounge.
I seen somebody was like, finally an event on a Saturday. I was like, oh wow, motherfuckers want to go.
Yeah.
3
Oh,
to
and that's
7.
good hours too,
Yeah,
so
for
people can
sure.
still go do their thing.
You know, she got aged out the host with it too, so you know we align.
Yeah, for sure.
We know how to
For sure
align it.
that.
We know how to align it the right way, and she's still 17 now. She's turning 18, so I wanted to give the opportunity for the 16, 17-year-olds to come as a hookah lounge. So there's no people.
Oh, so
people.
you definitely doing like an all age and have
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
anybody
people
can come.
still come in there and still grab a drink and grab
Right.
a hookah.
And
the
then
kids
anybody,
can still be in there.
but it ain't. But you gotta stop saying kids
I mean,
though,
I mean,
bruh.
You trying her
Cause the
shit.
kid-
This
you
girl
feel me?
ain't no
That's
kid,
some
man.
Bruh,
I'm
no,
saying-
but not even that. Not even me. It's just like the
Like-
whole generation different. It's
You
it's
don't want to be
motherfuckers
labeled
that's.
like this, like
It
the
ain't even
kids.
that though. It's just like, bruh, it's kids that's 15, 16, 17
Right.
out here fucking and sucking and selling drugs and
Talk
busting
your
guns.
shit, man.
and,
Velvet Room
Man,
Podcast. Tap
shout out-
share.
shout
They
out- shout out,
fucking
you
and
know,
sucking
you feel
H
me?
dot, man.
Whoa. I don't know nothing about it.
But I'm just
let me
saying,
finish.
she was like, listen,
They kids.
and you feel me? They kids. You feel me? But it's just like, stop. You know, you can't be. You can't be. I'm sorry. But I haven't been a kid since like
That's Laniyah.
15.
You're hella Laniyah be popping her shit, man.
Laniyah
You got
kids
Laniyah.
is like
Laniyah, you
15.
can't.
Laniyah can't speak for. You can't. Is Laniyah?
Well, Laniyah,
No,
speak for
listen.
yourself. Stop speaking for the kids.
Look,
That's
no,
what I'm
listen.
saying.
Listen, it's Laniyah, and then there's them. You feel me? Because it's like
But she in a league of her own, though. So definitely keep yourself out that league.
Imagine trying to hang with the. Mind you, I've been hanging out with a 17-year-old for the last 2 months, and I really don't have a problem with it. But I've been around 21-year-old niggas,
Right.
33, so 18-year-old niggas, and you know when you're around we get to business, we get to work.
Her room.
You
That's
feel
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
It's objectives, it's goals. So it's like I'm not dealing with a 17-year-old.
But you're not dealing with a typical
17.
teenager.
Yeah, it's already.
You know
I'm
what
gonna keep it
saying?
real with you. It's advanced to our level, like with the
Right.
work ethic. She
No, that's what I
understands.
just said. Like, you definitely wouldn't think that she nowhere near in the teens. Even when you about to be 18 in 2 days, so you wouldn't even think like the teens. Like, yeah, when we.
They are
They
they
wildin'.
wildin'.
We in the team.
God
You know.
damn.
They wildin'.
But a lot of grown ass dudes, what I was gonna say, don't have that type of work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So your drive is gonna get you where you.
Oh, they wildin'. Who they trying to get in here? That's
I don't know.
gangsta though.
It
They
sounds
bitch
like that's
said,
a.
"Come
It
outside."
sounds like that's a bitch just trying to get a
What I
nigga
said,
up
that
out of
bitch
here,
said,
right?
"Come and get the fuck out here, bitch."
Cutting the fuck up.
I'm that bitch outside, okay?
You the bitch that
I'm
be
that
doing
bitch,
shit
yes.
like get out of
no,
here.
because listen, it's a point.
Wait.
If you drive me to that point where now I'm outside,
So
the
you-
fact that I'm even pulling up outside to do this shit, you done push me to that point.
So
I'm
you-
not fucking crazy. But if I'm doing shit like that, you got me crazy. You
See,
got
I'm
me up
not.
there.
I'm not her. I'm not the one that's gonna be outside.
No, look,
I'm
this where
coming.
it
I'm
starts.
coming inside.
Let me tell you how I'm coming. It starts there, and if you don't come out by that,
Then
oh,
you
bitch, I'm
coming
coming
in?
inside.
Then you coming in,
Get,
yeah,
get
I'm-
the fuck
I'm
out here because
coming
I'm
in.
not playing with you. I don't have
Yeah.
time for that shit.
I'm gonna come in. That's
Yeah.
me. Like,
Well-
I done called your phone. I'm not even finna hunt the horn. I called you, you ain't answering. And they tripping. Yeah, man. Alcohol.
I mean, now I'm, that was
Good
when,
dick, man. Good dick got you
Yeah.
blowing the horn like that, man.
Dick got her
Good
wildin'.
dick got you blowing the good
Dick
dick, a
got her
good
blowing the
head got
horn.
you, boy.
Come
got your ass
outside,
popping
babe.
up and shit, right?
fuck out there. Come outside, babe. I'm done playing.
It ain't even no bae no more at this point. Bitch, bring your ass out the door. And who in here anyway?
Now, I was gonna say something, but I got my dad here. I can't do that.
No, she's stupid.
What inspired you to do like the is it Wednesday West or West Wednesday?
West Wednesdays, yes, ma'am.
Cause you be dropping that shit, and you have like a new location every time you drop.
Yeah, we try to keep it Orlando. Definitely, we try to keep it Orlando. We try to get all the drops that everybody be at. You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to do full auto next on the app just cause I be there. You feel me? Like, not that I be there, but I go. You feel me? Like, me and my sister be rolling on there all the time. You feel me? We grew up.
So
in
what
on the
side of
app and
Orlando
shit,
you
so.
from?
I'm from Oak Ridge.
Okay, Oak Ridge area.
Oak Ridge, like 33rd, not 33rd, 31st, and like, you feel me, Rio
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Grande, fucking Texas Ave, all over there. Like, my whole life, I moved around just that area. And then high school was kind of when I went to Seminole County.
Okay. So what inspired you to do the drops on Wednesdays like that and title it?
My mom had kind of gave me the idea. Well, they was like, yo, we got to start dropping some freestyles and that. And I kind of told my mom about the idea. And I was just like, she was like, well, what's your favorite day of the week? And I was like, Wednesdays. Like, Wednesdays is just like, I love Wednesdays.
I want to go to what? So
And then it was like Laniyah West. West Wednesdays. Okay, shit. We
Yeah,
can make
go.
West Wednesdays. So then I told him, and I was like, bruh, every Wednesday we'll drop a freestyle, da-da-da. And he was like, this Wednesday, we started. So we started
that was
that
gonna be
week.
my next question too. So the drops that you do on Wednesdays, all of them are freestyles.
Yeah.
Right. So like, and all your shit too, because a lot of people these days, like they had, God damn, boy, she said she don't give a fuck. I told
I'm
you,
telling you, good dick got her
dick,
wildin'.
man. Good dick got this bitch out here wilding, man.
You talking about you about to?
I don't know who these bitches
You know
is.
what I'm saying?
She about to put that five.
She about to put that on. Stop playing with her.
She about to, I'm telling you, what she about to put that whopper. I hope, God damn.
Who is all these bitches inside? I'm about to go and knock all them hoes out. That's on God.
That bitch ain't.
That's what she said.
Nah, that's how she feeling right now though.
Man.
That used to be me in LA.
That
At
was
one
y'all?
point, I got a video of me slapping this nigga.
But they gonna hear this shit on my oh. This shit made me want to go be
It's
nosy.
This shit
like
make
what?
me want to put the mic out there. Let them hear this
Like
shit.
what the fuck is going on? God damn.
Hey, they wildin'.
Nah,
they
but
cutting up.
I'm on that type of shit right there. When you have me fucked up, I'm just
That's
gonna
what I'm saying.
I try not
when
to
you
be,
got me to that point, bitch, you
I
got
really
me to
try
that
not to be,
point.
so it's
So
just
now
like,
you
just
gotta
fuck
deal
me.
with it. You gotta
Yeah.
deal with the repercussions, but you shouldn't have pushed me to that point.
I'm a cutter upper like that.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
Like a cutter
She was so
upper.
surprised to find out that I'm a cutter upper, but I'm a cutter upper up this
Yo, a
bitch,
cutter
okay?
upper.
I'm telling you, but I'm a cutter upper, okay?
A cutter upper, man. You don't know
Mine,
about that,
I'm cutting
Angie?
up.
Angie, you not a cutter upper? You can be
No,
a
but you
cutter
know
upper,
what?
right?
It just depends on who it is.
They push you there.
What's a
Because-
cutter upper?
A cutter upper.
Clothes.
This.
A cutter
is a
cutter
cutter
upper
upper.
is this like,
This is a cutter upper.
man, you gonna make me cut up on your ass.
No,
It's
no,
like,
that is a cut up. This is a cutter upper outside.
H dot like he not even with that no shit like that. I
Nah,
can see
he-
H dot
yeah,
like
he
walking
don't.
off like,
Nah.
oh nah,
Nah.
we ain't doing that.
He's too good at ignoring people. He's too good at like the selective
He
hearing
be
is fucking annoying,
nonchalant
my nigga. Like
to
that's
certain
horrible.
situations. You ain't rocking like this, right?
No,
I
you
mean,
don't even
that
gotta
happens.
answer.
But
no.
you done got
I see
cut
how
up
he
on though,
move.
I
right?
get cut up on.
You-
I've got
you
for
get
sure.
cut up on?
And yeah, I've got cut up.
Are you a cutter upper? Do you cut up too?
Nah, I don't cut up. I can
So you
text
never
cut
been in
up.
a situation where you had to cut up on somebody like,
Nah,
nah, this girl
nah,
got
I'm
me
not-
fucked up.
Nah.
Cause you don't even look like you
Nah.
argue.
Nah.
Do you
That's
argue?
what I'm trying to tell you. He's so good at just like.
Nah. I ain't gonna cut up.
Let me
on
tell you how he
nobody.
be. Look, talk to me right quick. Talk to me right quick. Talk to me right quick. Talk to me right
Who is that bitch? Who you texting? Don't you hear me asking you who you texting?
You said what?
You were with her? You fucking her?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
That's how he be.
Yo, Laniyah, you crazy, bro.
You know, the thing is, he don't move his head. He don't move his head. He just be like,
She's a
huh.
crazy,
He move his eyes
bruh.
like, huh. Like, he don't even fully give a fuck. He just like, huh. He don't
That's
even move
that's
his head
you.
to look at
I'm
you.
not with
Nah,
that
what you
nonchalant
mean?
shit.
I
Like
don't
you
like
gotta
that
put a little
shit.
feeling. Like you gotta let me know you
Nah,
care.
Like,
Because I
motherfucker,
know
I'm
when
talking to you.
I know when somebody talking about something, and then I know when somebody just like, come on, like.
No, fuck that. You got.
No,
I
it's
need
not
you to
like-
show that
it's
you
like-
care. Like,
I do care.
No,
but
you
you
don't.
can't be nonchalant.
But
Right.
don't give a
Talk your
fuck.
shit.
I ain't
I
gonna lie, I
know.
done heard some things that women done told me, and Laniyah done said it to me, and she done said some shit that hit hard. Like, but I know
It always
she,
happen like that. You don't listen to who
But-
you're dealing with. Somebody else gotta say it.
yeah,
and you be
but
like,
you know,
damn,
it's like
they right.
it's like my daughter. So it's like if she say certain shit, I'll be like, damn, I'm really like that.
So,
Like,
so she telling you
I
stop
made
being so
this nigga find out he
nonchalant
was
like that.
toxic. He's a toxic motherfucker.
she
He
told me.
toxic?
No, but you know, not like
Dudes don't like that word.
Not like,
I'm
not
not
like,
like-
wow, that's a shitty ass nigga. It's just like you just do dumb shit. Like you're just a toxic nigga for no reason.
You had so let me. Are you one of the dudes that? Wait, let me.
my toxic nigga.
Yo,
Well, I'm gonna ask a question. Do you?
Yeah.
Are you the toxic that you have since you're in the entertainment stuff? You H dot man. Everybody know about H dot.
Mm-hmm.
So and you global and shit like that. You have all your bitches in one place sometimes.
Crazy.
Boy, cause I done been in a place where a dude done had me with all they bitches in there, and that's a fucked up feeling. Like you had all your bitches in one place. I mean, at the same time.
Wait, what?
Do you?
Can I answer this for
Daughter,
Nah,
talk your.
what?
What you mean
Can
no?
I answer this for you?
Wait,
This Bella Room podcast, man. Look at his eyes. He like.
I just know how you
Y'all
want to say.
said-
I know how you want to answer though.
Speak correctly now. He like, no, it's never happened. I don't got no bitches anyways.
Long time ago, back in the day, yeah, it's happened. That's what answering like that.
And they don't know each other. Like, and so you trying to groove, talk to all your people and shit. Go check on this one for a little
It's
bit. Go check on
happened
this
back
for a
in
little
the day.
bit.
It's happened back in the day.
So you ain't on that shit no more. Daughter. Daughter. How pops rolling, man? He that type of toxic?
Nah, respectfully.
Man, don't
Respectfully,
like going on for you lose the
Laniyah
deal.
said
man.
I'm toxic in the sense of like,
bro, like
she said I'm like
just not caring and shit.
Yeah, she tell me like, people tell.
communication horrible.
It seemed like you that type. Like, didn't you hear what I was saying? Like, no. Like,
Yeah, Laniyah.
He that. Yeah. All right, I heard you. All right, cool. We gonna do that. And then you call him an hour later, like, yo, we still finna. Wait, what? You like, what the fuck are we talking about?
And
Nigga,
it be
I just
little
told you
shit.
something.
So she'll be
but
like,
little shit matters. Cause little
know,
shit
and then
builds
that's-
up.
Exactly.
And then you
So that's what I'm
explode.
saying.
Like, we don't argue. I say this all the time. We don't argue about the fucking toothpaste cap being off. There's a lot of shit that's been built up.
Like I said, she told me. I learned some shit. She tell me.
So you learned it, but are you using it now? Like, are you?
No.
Not?
I didn't try.
Respectfully.
Nah, she said respectfully.
Respectfully,
you're not,
no.
though. Respectfully, you're not.
She be like, they be like, you don't have like.
You said they be like.
She be like,
Can I pull?
Did you say they be like?
no,
Look.
she said.
Oh.
He'll show me like, oh look, you know, right, and I'll be like, bro, you know you're not supposed to be doing that. Why the fuck did you show me this shit? And this I don't fucking show you shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be that bitch that ever. I'm not finna. Okay, number one,
She be like this for real too.
Number one, I'm Laniyah. Okay?
Man, shut a candle. I ain't bring no liquor and shit. God, wait.
Number one, I'm Laniyah. I don't do confrontations. I don't do the whole bitch this, bitch that. I'm not doing that.
Right.
So I don't, H don't deal with those type of bitches. But God forbid one of these bitches feels bold one day and it's like, and she knew that this bitch. I don't know shit because I tell this nigga not to be doing the shit he do. So don't come up in here talking about, oh she know this and bitch. I don't know shit. Okay, that's why I tell this nigga like, yo, you know you're not supposed to be doing that shit. Don't do that shit.
H-Dot, man, don't be toxic.
Don't be toxic.
Don't
and I
get
be
you
trying
some-
to teach him, but
Don't get somebody that's gonna cut up on you now, H-Dot.
But everybody take their own time to learn shit. So as much as I can say this all day,
She told me for you out now.
for real, and I'm just keeping it a
H-Dot,
whole
she handling
100.
your ass
I'm
right
just
now.
keeping it a whole 100, like, bro.
Talk that shit, man. Laniyah Westt.
Nah, for real, but like, bro, we could sit here all day and be like, nah, don't do that, and this is the right thing to do. Like, I'm a woman, so I know. Why?
And they'll go do it
They're
anyway.
just gonna go right through the other fucking ear and do whatever. I'm not doing
I'm
that shit.
convinced.
I let him do whatever. I don't give a fuck. Don't show me shit.
I think men stupid.
Yeah, y'all ruin everything.
Yeah, I just think
Y'all do.
men are stupid.
And it's not
Bitch
even
is
like
clearly stupid too.
bitches is dumb too. Look at the bitch outside.
Yeah, this bitch is dumb. Man, this bitch is crazy. Angie, y'all run it. Yeah, y'all kick her ass the fuck out. I mean, y'all, kick them out. Man, that shit, that ain't called for. Cause
Hey, look, that's why I said what I said when we came out here. I said, ooh, because it looked like, but like I'm a girl, bro. I read energy. I know other women's energy. I seen them bitches posted up by the car. I was in my head. I was just like, I know one of these bitches gonna slap somebody tonight. But just because you just read the energy.
oh, because they
like,
they were hanging for the party and shit.
Bro, we girls, we women, bro. Like you feel me?
Nah,
you
that's
can walk
not.
into a room and tell if one bitch is like, I'm fucking stuck up and shit. You feel me? You can tell.
Don't you hate that shit? Like I hate that. Like females can't like congratulate or look or hold like decent conversation. They like intimidated by other women. Like
yeah.
I be on social media.
That's sweet bitch.
It be people
I
like it be legit people that like.